Welcome back, everyone. It's Rory Cockles again, and we're back playing some more Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord, and who is in front of this army? Achios. Achios is besieging Rhesus Castle. He has lost 85, or got 85 wounded now. 484 troops. I mean, they might be able to take the castle. Rasios has what? 147. Mostly militia. Yeah, he's not going to be. They're not going to be able to hold. It would be nice if the Battanians came and smacked them around, but I feel like that's not likely to happen. Caracurges are contracted to fight alongside the Battanians. That's not great for us, is it? So, diplomacy right now is war with the Battanians, 5,000 strength or 3,300. Not grand. Armies, we've got 475, and Penton has 1240 something. I was unaware that we had 5 policies, but we can skim through them because that's something we don't do very often. All lords have a formal role in the council. Tier 3 plus clans have 0.5 influence per day. Influence cost of inviting lower tier clans increased by 10%. Feudal inheritance. The cost of revoking a faith in the clan is doubled. Clans gain point influence for each faith they own. Serfdom. Villages grant 0.2 influence per day to the clan owner. Towns gain 1 security but lose 1 militia and prosperity per day. And Lords Privy Council, clan tier 5 plus, not related to us, gain 0.5 influence per day. Influence cost of inviting lower tier clans. The armies increased by 20%. Marshals. Armies led by tier 5 plus nobles require 10% less influence. Influence of the ruling clan is reduced by 1 per day. Now, fief-wise, we own Atrian Castle. The boss owns Argeron and Maclavia Castle. Sanyopa is owned by this fellow. Who is this fellow? I wish that would make sense to show us. We've got Ataconia Castle, which we actually own in our stream. It's a little weird to play both. Gelmaris and Rotia. Rotia has just been taken. Alright. So, this is what the map looks like for us. A shoddy mess of disorganized crap. And we're going to go peek in on Epic and see what's going on over there. Oh! We are not. The keep here was just taken. Why? Or she just ditched. Why did you just ditch? Why'd you ditch, bro? Why'd you ditch? Okay. Did you really just pin yourself in a wall? You did? Can we get her? Can we get him? Nope. You're too quick for me. 4.7 to my 3.9. So not gonna happen. Okay, this place has got to have some wounded, no? No? It doesn't. I know we can take this. But why did they ditch? Why did they jump and run away? Were they heading off to something else? I mean, maybe they were going... Did a war just change? Did they just end that war? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe the Battanians did peace and they didn't tell me. Nope, because 8, Southern Empire, and us. Okay, I think we go after Rhesus Castle. Let's get that going then. Did you damage the thing at all? No, you didn't. At least they don't have all their trebs and everything up. Let's go with the catapults. Or do we go... You know what? We'll go with trebuchet. I mean, does it matter? Yeah. It's a little slower to build the trebs. By a little, I mean build cost... Actually, build cost 20 on the fire onagers, 24. Oh, they're not that much of a difference. Okay, never mind. So go ahead, see if we can get some speed going on this build. What are you doing? You're standing there chasing me. Does that mean... Oh, not anymore, you ain't. Thank you, Oragor. You're fantastic. Go ahead and mess up the enemy. I would appreciate it. Now, we're going to have Ballista against our Trebuchet, so there's no chance they're going to take those out. We still don't have Battanians rolling down in our faces, which is enjoyable. Ideally, if we could take kind of a couple nearby castles and a city and actually put them under a name, that would be great. But right now, we're dealing with a lack of The Asteroid and the Valandians have made peace. Okay. We're dealing with a lack of influence points. We gain a little bit all the time, but as long as our team are running around with wait a second. Do we have our brother free by any chance? No, he's currently running around with our with the other guy. As long as we have our friends not gaining food, maybe, or not stopping in cities. Oh, hold on. Remove that. They do not do a lot of damage to that thing, do they? I like it. We'll put 3 of them up and start swinging. I do like when they put up the ballistas versus these things. It did take a bunch of damage, so we can't assume that it's in great shape. You go to reserve. Rats, lake rats, contracted to fight alongside the Northern Empire. We have just invited rats into the mill. Nice. Okay. Now, it doesn't look like we're the primary target here. Who's this? Southern Empire. Okay. You can keep moving along, friend. Gained a point in leadership now. 129. That's awesome. You are just newly started? You must be related to this clan that owns this, because I think he just fashioned you right out of the ground. I think they just spewed themselves out of the ground. Where are we at? 60. We'll go to about 80, 90%. That's good. And then we'll put these back in play and let them go. Start firing, friends. One down. They only need... They're very slow to fire, but they only need 1 hit to take it out, so... There we go. And oh my goodness, they build them fast, don't they? Oh gosh, guys. They're actually working because... Dula gained a level. Thanks, Dula. These defenses are actually working because we can't seem to hit them with these things. Okay, that's not ideal, to say the least. This thing needs to become an onager so it has a better chance of hitting. I'm going to cancel that guy and then rebuild him after. I know we were already mid-stride, but that's okay. We're not getting wall damage, very much wall damage done here. Some wall damage done. They hit the walls so bloody hard, though, is the problem, is the deal. That's why I love them. They absolutely pound the walls. Look at those wall numbers going down. And the onager, good. The onager is going to be able to target and hit faster. That's its big advantage. As long as the ballistas shoot at the trebs, our walls should come down relatively quickly. Catapult, get him. Come on, that's your one and only job. If you just stand there and don't shoot anything and just wait for the guy to appear and then smack him, I'm okay with that. Yeah, stop hitting the walls where there's a ballista shooting at us, alright? Come on. Come on, walls. There's 3/4 of the work is done already. We have 70 influence points here. Are we gaining some from food bonuses? Or is this... No, this is from actually taking out things in the walls. Okay, that's good. It's good to know that it gains influence. Because we're at 71.9. I want to see one of them built. Okay, there's a ballista up. We're at 73.14. I'm watching this change. Come on. 75.2. So we do get a decent chunk of stuff from bashing those things. We could just sit here and farm this beast. You go to reserve, and you build another fire onager. The walls are down now. Lovely. Oh, there comes a Wrath's army. Wrath is coming upon us. Alright, we need to fight. We need to do it immediately. No more farming here. We need to take this out. So the highwaymen can get upgraded because of our beautiful new skill. These guys can become marauders. The Battanian heroes up to fiends. Alright, 62. What do we got? 105. Good. Hold. We're versus 150. So I'm going to go ahead and actually bring on everybody here that is available. We can garrison some people afterwards if we need to. If we luckily survive with an exorbitant amount of units, I'm fine with that. I am entirely okay with having all these guys having to be sifted through to decide what we do with them. We know what we're going to be doing with the highborn youths, that's for sure. And we also know what we'll do with the recruits. And heroes, there we go, some clan warriors, and a few more volunteers. Gotta love the volunteers. Thank you for all your volunteers down there this last couple days. 129 of 105. And let's lead the assault. We are going to ride in pretty aggressively. Hopefully we'll get in, do the smash, be done, and get out. Because thankfully we're going to totally use the fact that when we're on the map moving around, sieges happen in real time. When we're not, everything freezes outside of here. Nothing interacts while we're in these maps, in these battles. I think we've seen this battle before. Where's their holes? There's the position. I don't think we can get in there. Aha! Yes, we can. Ow! Stop it! You're not nice. Oh, yeah. Nice. I'm getting entirely obliterated by archers here. Jeepers, that was not what I forgot. I didn't have a proper melee type weapon on. I got a friggin' glaive, which of course I can't use to do much in this battle. Actually, if I could maybe grab a sword. Nope, there are none. Don't shoot me. My hand is already bleeding. Look at that arrow through my hand. That is not nice. That's alright, somebody else is taking care of this fight. Oh, oh, somebody just got smacked and jabbed and all the other nasty things. Nice shots. Not hitting friendlies is surprising. Getting kills is also surprising. And there's nobody left to kill. We could have ridden up this way, but... Is there nothing left to fight? Most of you are standing around. Nobody? Ooh, that is an impressive tower. Sorry, but I've stopped to look at the scenery. That is a gorgeous tower. Look at that beast. What an imposing thing that is. This is just a castle? Dang, that is good. I mean, I don't think we can get to there in the battle mode, but wow, that is amazing. Are there more people up there? Nope, I don't think so. I think that's it right there. 0 left. Okay, we lost 28. Leah lost 3 units. Morantis lost. Imperium lost a few as well. We lost 5. Gained a skill in tactics. Yeah, from running and hiding. We lost 5. What do we lose? Horsemen, hillmen, highwaymen. That one, another guy. Who's that? Sea Raider Warrior, and my pride. Pretty much the list of full list of casualties there. Not bad. That's not bad at all. Do we get any recruit or any training? Yes, we did. Sea Raider Chiefs, Brigands to not Hillmen, Highwaymen, please. And Hillmen up to the Brigand. And a Sea Raider Chief. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to have too many units. That's fine. We're in the keep. We'll grab the loot. We'll probably hightail it out of here before that army of some 900 or whatever gets here. Now, this is the Battanian Wrath's army. Literally. It's literally Battanian Wrath. I love that. I would name my kids that if I were a warmongering psychopath. Donate troops. Maybe something we need to do. We have Aaliyah. What is your troop count potential? We can just look at that here. Between the two of us, she can take on another 24 troops from us. So we're not going to need to leave anybody behind. And we know that we are not going to leave anybody behind. Because A, if it's going to be attacked, it's a little late. Oh, everybody dumped their freaking troops. That's probably why she's got 20-something troops left. I forgot about that. Man, this game. They know me as Hanaka. You may know me as Hanaka. It's your sister. Lady, it's your sister. I love that. It's the first time they've actually had a formal conversation or an in-game conversation. Therefore, they act like they've never met. Good job. Might need to tweak a tweak or two there on the conversation AI. It's fantastic. All right. We also have more troops to sort through here, of course, because that's how we do it. You are tier 4. Swap you around. Tanian Scouts. Lovely. What else do we have? Sturgeon Brigands. Okay. We're gonna give her, I guess we can give her some of these. Less than top tier units. We are running a whole bunch of what are they called? Bandit troops. We're running a whole bunch of banditry troops, so we should probably stick to that scheme. Now we are actually out of... We have 115. We need to dump 10 units. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What else? 8. 9 and 10. We're gonna give her yeah, we're gonna give her some elitists. Well, no, not that one. Not that elite. Vanguard. There. Does that bring us down to 105? It does indeed. And I'll say done and leave, and please don't immediately give your units away. You should be at you're at 94 of 99, right? So she should have 94 units when we leave. Come on, talk to me again. There's an error, there's a bug in the current build where if you finish talking with them about the inspecting troops, as soon as you walk away, you are stuck in this conversation, or in this place, and you can't hit and hold the tab. Really weird. All right, now, does she still have the same troops? Yes. Go to the dungeon, donate prisoners. Maybe that'd be worth doing. Probably not. Maybe we just dump off whatever's going to be slowing us down but not doing anything useful in the future. I'm going to keep the 5s and 6s for sell-offs. Like that. And then we're going to leave and leave. Nobody donated anything? Good. This place has a garrison of 80, and you are on your way to defend it, I presume. Let's head back towards Ataconia. Maybe. Or Senyopa. Might be able to catch us. No, she wouldn't be able to catch us. Phasos gained 5 skill. Oh, Phasos! That is our... brother, yes, party's members. Essos, you gained a bunch of skills at some point for some reason. Now, I don't know why, but this build is on the beta branch, and in the beta branch, you're supposed to be able to, or in an upcoming edition, I guess I should say, you're supposed to be able to kind of go in and interact with those people with in a training sort of thing, like you when you create your character at the beginning. But I haven't seen it come to light yet, so... Now, that ends the Battanian flags that far out. And I wish we could get a hold on Omar. That would be lovely. We do have 116... Oh, there's Eli's party. Hello, Eli. Can we get you to join us? Did you guys all just abandon the map, or what? I don't know if this army's coming down here. I really don't want Eli to be caught with by said army. He is indeed heading that direction. There he is. He's got his 44. Somehow he just darted around them. I like it. So you got 940 dudes. You are heading to, probably to recapture Rotia, I would imagine. We'll head off this way anyways. And a tail them with a 400-man army. Why not, eh? Does it say what you're doing yet? Nope. You're not giving us that info yet. 592, 500. The danger with this is if we get too close, Rotia has nothing to defend itself. That's fine. Take it back, and I'll take it back for myself. Matates is being attacked by whom? By nobody, it would seem. If they break, if their cohesion breaks right now, they will chase us down. So we're gonna duck and run here. Now, do we want to bring on more people and go after another keep somewhere? Or another castle somewhere? I don't know. We should be able to... Oh, look, 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 look. Oh, no. Resolve make peace with Britannia decision. I guess they're going to make peace with Britannia. It's probably a good idea. Considering... I'm going to abstain. Considering we are sitting right next... There's a giant army sitting right next to a garrison of 100 and something. So probably a good idea. What did that do for the... tribute from Britannia? Well done. Askiran. You're ridiculous with your money grabbing. Okay, we now no longer have a target. Correct? Correct. Sturgeon? We propose a war with them? Apparently not. We are receiving a small tribute from them, but nothing worth writing home about. So, I'm going to go ahead in here, and I'm going to remove this one and this one, since they cost us stuff to maintain. A few steps forward, and we're going to go ahead and cohesion the crap out of this. Right up to 100, costing us nothing. Alright, we do have some army. We're at 250 standing right now. I'm at 50% health myself. You're going off to do... Oh, right, you're going to stay active because, you know, there's other wars for you to be had. That's probably why he managed to... Stop! Oh, they didn't. Oh, they did. Tell me you didn't just ditch units. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. Whew, I thought they just handed over units to the garrison. Okay, we're good. To the tavern. That's where we go to. Oh, a healer. Hello. Always like having another healer in the crew. What is our current makeup for our companions? Billick, Marty, Dula, Lead, and a guy. I think we might want to hold off on the healer. Sorry, Lead, I don't mean to scare you, but a backup healer would be a good idea. But we can always recruit them later. But an engineer would actually be more advantageous. Now, are we using our friend here? Yeah, we are. Okay. Okay, is actually the garrison dude. That's excellent. Food's positive, loyalty's positive, security's positive. Atrian Castle is a beautiful beast. However, I'm not sure that we can... Oh my goodness. Is there anything left of the sturgeons? I really would like some land that is not engulfed in the... Well, no. We don't want Heart of the Empire, or outside of the Empire lands, actually. We want Imperial lands. We want Dathma is what we want. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to spark a fight with those guys, but maybe... we will recruit if there is recruits to be had. I think we're probably... I mean, I would love to go ahead and start doing the thing we're doing on the stream, which is to go farm up a ton of elite units. But I feel like doing double down on that might be disingenuous for this series here. We are, however, very short on resources here. All right, let's bring these numbers up, not down, Drake. Up, not down. Let's go to 300 on that. Let's go even to 400 on that. And fish, we've got lots of those. Okay, we're fine there. Butter. Okay, meat. Bring it to 100 if we can. 102. 100 is fine. Bring this one up a bit. Beer. We'll grab that. We do need more. We have more space. So we're going to need that. What do we got? Meat. Olives. We don't have any of those. We'll take them. Okay. Not great, but let's see. We've got 5 food variety. Is there a tournament here? There is not. We leave and we look at the party situation. 105. We got a brigand can be trained to a highwayman. A marauder can join, but we are not going to do that. Actually, I want to go in here and... Now, do we... Cash-wise, we're at 273. We should be selling more smithed, some more metals to build up a reserve of cash. So selling more smithed javelins and the like. Again, only at the value that the city holds for us at the time, but still worth doing. If they have 15,000 and we give them a weapon that's quoted at 100,000, clearly it's just a bad, suggested retail price 5 times the normal, so you feel like you got a sale. That's what we're doing with our javelins. We just walk around with them and say they're extra large eggs, not large eggs. You know, they're suggested manufacturer's suggested retail price of 100,000 dinar. But for a one-time offer, you can have them for a single payment of 19,999 dinar. That's what we're gonna do. Skills wise, I don't have a clue what I was in here for. Oh, Dula. Hello, Dula. Are you in my party right now? You are. Right. Oh, right. She was just returned to the party recently, and if I'm not mistaken, and she's got a bunch of things to learn. So her stewardship, quartermaster, party leader. As quartermaster, party wages are 5% less. If she's running her own party in the future again, she will have that feature. And as the party leader, she'll run as both quartermaster and party leader, so recruiting costs are reduced. I like that over the food things. She's also a great scout and a tactic. This lady is good at being in charge of, parties. Night runner, I like that versus the day traveler, because nights, time you get lower vision and quicker caught, or faster to chase people down anyways. Pathfinder, 2 movement speed when on steppes or plains. As the scout and party leader, once per day when you enter a town, you have a 50% chance to increase the clan's relation with a notable by 1. I love that. That is fantastic as a scout. 10% sight range bonus well in the steppes. I think we'll take the movement speed rather than the sight bonus. Bottom effect is the same. The party leader is the same for both of those. Desert Born or Forest Kin. Desert Born does what areas? Deserts and dunes. We don't do a lot of deserts and dunes. We do much more in the forests in the Imperial lands. So that's good. The tactics situation. Tight formation or loose formation. As the captain, non-cavalry troops in your formation deal 2% more damage to enemy cavalry units. Non-cavalry troops in your formation take 5% less ranged damage. Your infantrymen suffer 10% less damage as the party leader or captain by ranged troops in simulation. Okay, I like that one. Let them not die as much. Asymmetric Warfare, party leader and captain. Troops deal 10% more damage in simulations in snow and forest terrain. Troops in your formation gain 2% increased movement speed while in snowy or forest terrain battlefields. Okay? In the battlefields. Okay, yeah. And a lot of forest formation battlefields. Proper engagement. Troops deal 5% more damage in simulations in open ground, like plain steppes and desert terrain. I think we'll double down on the forest thing, because we already have some forest thing. And the other one is plains, steppes, and desert terrain. We don't do a lot of there. We're not likely to do a lot in there. As 100 tactics skill. This girl's good. Decrease in sacrifice troop number when you try to get away. A simulation advantage plus 10%. That 10%, it goes a long way. Small unit tactics. 1 troop joins you when fighting in hideouts. Plus 1 troop joins you when fighting in hideouts? That's cool. Horde leader plus 10 party size. Oh yeah. Your army loses cohesion 5% slower. And troops in your formation gain 5 movement speed bonus when they're less than 15 soldiers. No. Horde leader for sure. Lawkeeper. 10% more damage bonus in simulations against bandit parties. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's quite good, actually. For a marauding party leader. 10% more damage bonus No, sorry, I read that one. Troops in your formation gain 4 damage against bandit troops. Okay. Party leader, plus 3% more damage in all battle simulations. Troops in your formation gain 1 damage against any troop. Okay, I'm thinking we go against the... Okay, do we do a 3% bonus or a 10 versus bandits? I don't think they're going to be doing... This is in simulations, right? So we're not going to be having simulations where she's part of our army. These bigger battles against other things is less likely. I think the bandit thing is going to be the thing. Dula the Lawkeeper, right? Dula the Wandering Notary Public, maybe? I'm not sure. Points-wise, we could give her some smithing to help boost that, but we could also... She's got throwing weapons, she's got polearm, she's got riding. What are your numbers here? You're not going to be able to unlock that. Actually, total 80. I put a point... Oh, hold on. Hit done. Go back in there so we don't have to redo all the rest of it if we do fiddle around with this. So riding, if I put a point in, you start gaining riding again. Okay. We do the same with polearm. You start gaining it quite decently. We need her to gain a level so that we can actually, well, have her gain a level. Reset that. One-handed. For plunk, one-handed, we give her that, and she's not going to gain a level at all. Okay. What are you wielding again? You got a polearm and javelins? Dula. She's got her one-handed sword, her javelins, her really crappy javelins, apparently. Do we actually have only crappy javelins? Come here. Give her a really nice set of javelins. That's better, even heavier hitting, and they're much, much better to work with. They're longer, they have more of them. Yeah, that's a tiny little nothing. Oh, we must have given her that like way early on. Okay. The first impression and trade... Oh, right, she was running a merchant caravan for us forever ago. Not likely something she's going to do again. Not likely. I mean, maybe if we find some sort of ownership of our own lands and peace, but it doesn't seem like our own faction is going to... Like, the Northern Empire is likely to hold peace for long. In fact, we're not likely to as a leader either. Alright, Dula is running as our quartermaster, which means that's why we are so low on the troop count, but she's going to keep gaining that, so that'll be good trade for her. Alright, or good training, rather, for her. So, Dula's other point is going to go where? Where do we put this? Her intelligence is so low. I think we have to put it in here to keep this rolling. So let's do that. Her intelligence is low. I apologize for saying that out loud, Dula, but it's true. Okay. If, like, we've got the Battanians the Khuzait are way outnumbering us, right? There's 0% support for this, because they're double our numbers, and we've just finished a war. But I think we can wait a while, and we'll probably see a potential for that, because... Wait, the Khuzait aren't at war with them anymore? Oh, wow. Okay, the Battanians just doubled down out. Wow, okay. Southern Empire, however, is in a war footing. Isaiah would be an interesting one. It would leave us bordered over there. This isn't that far, actually. Let's head up this way, generally speaking. See what we can find. Head maybe past our keep. Towards our keep, anyways. See if we can stir up from there. There's 1,000 men moving east there. We could also hit up some tournaments. We could hit up anybody that we can chase down. There's not a lot of that going to be happening, though. See, Eli and Aliyah not in our party. It would make us much more mobile, or not in our army. Lake Rats left the Northern Empire. That's because we have no money for them to make. Are we going to get to vote on this thing? Apparently not. I think our game file is bugged. I think our game file's got to have some sort of latent mess going on with it. Let's go win a tournament down in Diathma, shall we? See if we can, anyways. Relations our health is improving, so we'll skip that. Our health is still below 100. Dula's gained 2 points in stewardship. You go, girl. Daily gold change. That's one thing I forgot that we were doing with this. I'm sorry, but it's true. I forgot about it until I looked back at the beginning. Iglia is a dude, which we aren't normally doing. So any new people that we bring on as companions that are engineers, I'm fine with, guys. We just stuff them in the castle and tell them to stay in the kitchen. But oh, raiders, hello. Hello, sea raiders. This is a Jastian's army. Sure, we can help out with that. Don't lose men units, please. Somebody lost the unit. We lost a recruit. Eli, how dare you? You're welcome, Jastian. Glad to help the Nertzes clan. And we got 6 prisoners of the useful type. That's fantastic. And we'll go there. Excellent. Get out of here. Let's head off to the city. And oh, you know what? Let's stop at the castle first. Managing the castle. Let's have a skim through everything that's going on here. We're going to start by giving another 20k. The castle. We are working on a granary. We have tier 2 gardens finished. This has changed since this series began. These are active all the time. So look at our loyalty +2. If I move over to the settlement loyalty one, that is affected. So even though we're doing something else in the top projects, the daily defaults are now a real thing. I gave that information the other direction, saying they were not until these are emptied, until this is all done, and then it's a default of what you do next. So you don't have nothing going on. But that is not the case anymore. So I don't know when that patch changed, but it did. Prosperity is growing. Loyalty and serfdom are affecting it. Surplus food is as well. Our militia is okay. Not stellar. Militia grounds. Castellan's office affects that? Whoa, wait a second. Look. Castellan's office provides a warden to the castle who maintains discipline and law, so rebellions find it harder to form. A Castellan to the castle who is effectively a captain of the militia. A steward to the castle who supervises the castle inhabitants. Nowhere in there does it say it's going to boost the militia growth. But apparently having the Castellan's office does. I just stumbled on that right now. Food is +17. Why? Province, garden, minus to garrison. The garrison is sitting at 163. I think we'll put another garden on at the end. That's fine. Tax toll will be increased. Militia grounds will go up. Fairgrounds will go up. And the granary will go up. That'll put them all to tier 2 on the bottom set. And then I guess the gardens will be an improvement as well. Now, we are going with settlement prosperity we could go with, or village growth. I think we'll go with some settlement prosperity. Right now it's not growing very much. I guess. What's the taxes from the... Oh my goodness. Masangara has 307 income. You know, having the housing to increase that would be nice. Masangara is over here. It says it has 214 hearths. So this one's 221 hearths. Why so different in the profitability? Production of cotton, production of cows. 12 defenders, 19 defenders. Why the difference? I don't understand it. That's fine. Do we have a stash working here? We sure do. Right now, we have 105 troops, and a whole lot of them are infantry. We can actually look here to find our overview of our party. We only have 34 infantry of our party, and we actually have 35 infantry total. We don't need a ton of horse. We do need more step horses, though. Has the stash got any step horses with it? No. Okay. We do have a bunch of javelins stocked up here, which is good. I don't have a ton of them here, though. 5. Let's do that. Let's make that 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough for now. Actually, you know what? We don't. We'll drop those off instead of adding them, because we're going to go unload stuff at the nearest city and upload the weapons. It's good. Like that, in case we find somebody we want to bring on and need to make some proper weapons. It's good. Okay. Cohesion still seems to drop even though it is free to gain. I feel like it shouldn't drop if it's your party. If it's just your family, the cohesion shouldn't drop because that seems a little weird. To the tavern. Don't think we have anybody to drop off here. Yes, we do. Of course we do. Big numbers. We were going to do that at the other place that I totally rode away forgetting. My apologies for saying I was going to do something and then not doing it. Done. All cleared up. You guys need one more body, and preferably a foot body. Sea Raider it is. Okay. That's fine. Fian up to a champion. Marauder to a raider. Good. Excellent. And we'll drop those prisoners out of here. No recruits to be had. There are recruits to be had. Okay. Don't you have lots of open spots? Oh, you got a bunch of wounded still. Man, you were really riding hurting, weren't you? Jeepers. Was he that actually stop? Oh, he's doing decent. He is so doing very decent. Okay. Not a problem. Let's head into the smithy and make ourselves some selling items. And then we're going to go around and do some peaceful trade, i.e. dropping off a bunch of... Oh, we don't have any wood. Okay. The thing, these javelins, we haven't unlocked the one that we have on the stream, which is a little odd. But the stream has... I'll take the 66 wood. A little excessive, but that's fine. Easier than not. We need some... you know what? I'm going to sell off the crap. First, just clear up the inventory. We're going to go over here. We're going to get rid of that and that. We're going to go here and get rid of all that. Nothing we need out of this stuff. Nope, pretty sure that's all junk. Okay, and unload. And you're good. We don't have Corsairs. Okay, we'll take those. We always want to buy, any chance we get, we want to buy war horses. We also want to get more food. Be a great idea here. Butter. Dates. We'll take the cheese, the beer. Still no improvement on the variety. Oh, maybe one. Back to the smithy. Let's unload some more. Somebody can do that other than me, please. That's good. And then we go to forging. We're going to go to javelins, get the harpoon, and we'll get, I don't know which one. Doesn't really matter. That one's got 10 more difficulty. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We gained a level. That's fine. We're just going to do all the crafts we can with these folk. Get ourselves some marketable products. Increase our loot count. You know, that's what we're doing. And some skilling for them. Excellent. Lead's got herself a level. Excellent. Lots of levels gained. And lots of javelins to be distributed. So we'll call it distributed. We are going to continue to have to allocate or accumulate cash. I know early on people get griefy about it, but it is what we're doing. So here's the deal. If you have forgotten, we go in here, we say, you guys have this much cash. It's 10k. That's what we do. We drop that, we hit done. We only got 10k for that thing. It may be a little high of a number still for a javelin, but, you know, we're still leveling those up. There's 24 prisoners. Are we doing any training right now? I don't think anybody is in bizarre sort of setups. Dula, you're with the riders. You're with the archers, and why do we have all of you on the archery? Okay, that's most unfortunate. Do we not have any infantry units? Not really, do we? Yes, lead. Why are you not with the infantry? Our healer in the front line. Why not? That sounds super smart. Yeah, just want to make sure we check the grouped formation assignments for each of these units. I don't know if we've changed any of them, but I'm hoping we haven't. Freebooters, what the heck are you doing up there? Get back down to your place. Very bold of you, but I don't think you belong higher in the tier than the cons guards. That's kind of how I think of it. I don't know what you guys do. Like, how do you sort them? Do you sort them by type? Like, infantry first? And that's how I do it. Like, there's the cavalry, then the horse archers, then the archers, then the infantry. Battanian Fiend Champions. Now we're on our archer crew. Freebooters, Highborn Youths, Foresty Bandits. Should be up there. Sea Raider Chief Brigands, Bushwhackers should be up here. Hillmen and Brigands, Sea Raiders with the Sea Raiders. Good. So these guys become the Druzhnik champions, and these guys become the Vlandian Banner Knights. These all become Fiend champions. There is no such thing as an elite infantryman in this game, as far as like the noble family lines. Okay, numbers wise, 106 of 106, we're fine, all done. Well, we're headed this way. We might as well pop off some of these infantry to clear the neighborhood. They are a little too close to our lands to ignore them. Got to keep in character here for Hannah. For the people, by the people, for the people, sort of thing, right? Too soon? Alright. Alright, you guys there and here. I'm from Canada, what can I say? It's amusing. Just kidding, it's not at all. Forest Bandits. Lovely. We got them, they turned on us instead of the others. You should give up. Really? Really? You're not gonna give up? That's very unfortunate. Who lost one? Who lost a unit? Alright, who done it? Who done the dumb? Eli, what'd you do? What'd you lose? They recruit? Okay, that's fine. More bushwhackers. Okay, we actually have one spare spot, but whatever, not worth fussing over. More bandits over here. Okay, I don't mind that. Don't mind knocking those out if we can. Especially if they'll agree to join us. I can just dump them off to the brother. Oh my goodness, hard to catch them. Unless they do that. Nope, that's still hard to catch them. Why am I running through the forest of the night to try to catch these forest bandits? Feels like a bad choice. Feels like a bad joke. I'm trailing you too much. Get out of the forest, right? Get out of the forest. Will not count as out of the forest. It does, but it still counts as nighttime. I hope he can't dance across there. We might have him. These forest bandits, the reason why I like to track them down again, because they become the best archers in the game if we level them, and no, darn it, I was hoping they would surrender. I mean, we got an army of 295. Why the heck would you not instantly surrender? And why the heck would I just lose troops to you? Like, that shouldn't happen. Whatever. The way the AI plays, and we got 4 of them. Not great. Vlandian champions, raiders to Kashig. Forest Bandits to Fiends, Booters to Forest Bandits, Sea Raider Chief to Druzhnik. Excellent, that leaves us at 2 short of full. We will take a couple Marauders. Sure, good. Take some loot and be on our way. Okay, now I'm interested to see what Myzia is, but I don't think we're going to be able to touch it at all. I don't think we'll be able to get into a war. No, look at that. Look at the militia. 405 of them. Wow. 405 of the darn things. The Empire is just... Northern Empire is just not in a grand state. Not doing stellar right now, friends. I really wish they would settle that castle that we just took. You know, and maybe give it to somebody. He's holding it himself, but that's because he hasn't activated the command to give it away, and we're not going to because we're in peace now, and it wouldn't be settled because this particular game build seems to have a thing with only... Oh. I have a perk available? No, I already chose it. With a thing where it only puts something up to vote when something else comes on the vote list after it. So when something else gets conquered, he'll be like, oh, I think we should do something about this. Yeah, thanks, buddy. We are going to have to boost our stewardship to be viable long term. We have the bow skill, we have the glaive. We do have a two-handed skill as well. Riding. Scouting, leadership, charm. Maybe boosting the charm would also be good. But I think we got to do with the steward first. Okay, so Myzea is a heavily fortified city. I would imagine Emprella is as well. We got our 300 men strong. We can take on 50,000. It's just messages from the prisoners, changing their tunes. Is there any... Oh, there's 21 forest bandits there. That's great. Let's try this. I mean, it's unlikely that they'll surrender, but if they do, it seems that they won't surrender more than like have more than like one fight surrender in X amount of time. There we go. Surrender. We haven't had one for a while. Nope, they're not going to do it. Make him surrender. Oh, and we lost a unit. What did we lose this time? Are you kidding me? A Khuzait heavy horse archer killed from that? Come on. That's so ridiculous. I don't want to auto... I don't want to auto-calc. I would never auto-calc if it was my exclusive game, right? If this was a private game, I'd never auto-calc. But you guys don't want to see me fight 6,000 battles against... Oh, did I just over-recruit? No. You guys don't want to see me fight 6,000 battles against the same noob troops, right? I'm guessing here, but I'm pretty sure that would be bad content. At this point, when we've gone this far, to sit there and watch me spend hours just punching looters in the head would be disencouraging. I don't know what the word for that is. Smith, robber, no, nope. Oops, a double nope. Scout, not bad. A rogue, no thank you. Okay, that's fine. Anybody that we can ditch from the lootership. You. Actually, you and you can go. Just gonna keep with the ones that can go down the lines we want. Let our other clan do their thing. We have 22,000 there that we can collect. It's like our taxes. We're going around taxing the locals. The entire world. What's their defenses here? It is 400 here. Not excellent for us. Mesvi is holding her 1,000 or 199 units around there. She could almost stop us. 164 defenders Lucana. I really don't want a castle though. I really feel like we've been very, very thoroughly jaded. Screwed over even. Alright, where to though? We could see what's going on with like Lycaron, Amatatis, Ikeon. Let's do that. If we could maybe not run through thickly forested paths, that would be great too. Thanks, game. I really wish they did take into account these roads and use them, and that they gave them a boost. That would be nice. It would also make for a more suitable future when you're playing as like a genuine bandit, where you're only rolling around like killing noobs and killing looters and attacking villagers and all that stuff without a war status. You really should be able to do that. You should be able to actually have some sort of bandit activity that is just come on, free fiends. That is like genuine bandit. So you don't have a flag. What? Oh, there we go. I thought he was going to run around the whole town. No, really? Really? You're not going to do this? And you keep killing them. Every time you auto... Oh, and it's a Lancer. 2 Lancers. 1 wounded, 1 dead. Oh, those are annoying. Those rolls are really annoying. Again, we're also seeing a lot of this stuff, and it really should have been fixed a long time ago, but again, it is a work in progress, and these things are probably not their top items of import. There is 403 militia and 163 garrison here. Wow. Wait. My party is listing at 315 plus Leah's party plus Eli's party. You see what's going on there? So it's saying there's 881, but of course there isn't, because 200 of mine are with the other parties, but they're listed double. To the trade. Some more Pugios? No, thank you, but we'll do the step horse thing. We'll also do this. Or not the step horse thing. Those are... I was thinking those are step war horses. Of course they're not. What do they have? 35k! Somebody's got some money for us to collect. I know the trader does not have enough money. I understand this. There is, however, an arena here, and we haven't done a lot of blooding this episode. It's been pretty mild. So let's see if we can try and not die. That's the plan here. Oh, never mind. Oh, she's not that fast, actually. There we go. Doula and a knight down. Ha ha! Got him. Skip to skip. Another bet. We're betting 150 instead of the 300 we do in the stream because we don't have the roguery up there. Eli is going to be a troublemaker. For sure. Green would be my preferred first target. Ow! Not? Sorry, bro. Druznik! Druznik! Oh! A Sturgeon Druznik champion. I didn't notice him on the docket with the caravan guard behind him shooting. That's not good. And that's who we get to fight again. At least we've got a noble son with us. He's not well armored, but he should have some decent skills. Okay, and we've got... Oh, he's not going too fast either. You're not going too fast. Ooh! Carried through. Oh my god, again. Again he's faster than me in the blade's shield. Ow, and I fell on my shield. How did I do that? That's rough. And we failed. Arrgh. It's annoying because fighting those a lot really can boost your clan tier. I mean, we got 230 points to go, but we'd have 227 if we'd have won that. Every one of those counts, but apparently we counted it the wrong way. Dosada, okay. Dosada Yodada. Let's run off this way. Let's forget the lootery thing unless they pin themselves in a little ravine and let us capture them. Come on. Surrender, dude. Yes. Join me. Oh, that's beautiful. All 18 of them. That will put us way over our limit. But I'm okay with this. Because we have... Oh, you have upped your numbers. Never mind. Go to him and see about inspecting the troops. He can take a good chunk. Good. I guess we can give you, like, horse-type units. Heavy Lancers. I'll give you the 14 Heavy Lancers. Puts you right at your limit. 113 of 109, so we're 4 over our limit still. Thank you, but Heavy Lancers would be great for them, for that army. And again, they're still operatively under our control, and we can hand 4 over. Look at that. Perfect. Just like I planned it. Except for sort of didn't. At all. We brought that was our Druznik champion that just kicked our butt. What a jerk. Okay, let's throw the Vlandian Banner Knights at her. Excellent. That is a seriously well-rounded unit. We have a major low numbers of infantry, but he's got 80 there. You got 116 infantry and 15 here. Okay, not bad. Got 131 infantry, 112 ranged, 50 cav, and 41 horse archers. Yeah, that's a fairly substantial unit. Now we literally have no value in tracking anybody right now. 500 defenders there again. At least we can rip some of their money out of their hands. 25k for that. Lovely. Head off to Poros. There's nothing we can do when we're not in a war footing. It's just... it's not valuable. Leah gained a steward skill? Really? Oh, yes, right, because you're running your own army. See? They gained stewardship. 59 for Dula. She's doing well. Let's offload some of their funds again. Keep cashing in anyways. At 360,000. Who just gained that level? Oh, Billick has a level in Scouting, 175. Let's see what we got. Foragers or Beast Whisperer. Scout/party leader. So she's never going to be party leader. So Scout, when moving through steppes or plains, you have a 5% chance of finding Mount daily. What? Huh. 5% chance of finding a mount. Wow. That's kind of cool. Foragers, when moving through steppes or forests, reduce food consumption by 10%. I'd rather find a mount. Oh, reduce disorganized stat recovery duration. 20%. That's really good. Or increase carrying capacity of pack animals with 10%. No. I like the idea of the steppe animals. The pack animal thing is not going to come into effect because she's never going to be party leader, but that is a nice little feature. 175 for a scout doesn't hurt either for the increased scouting range, track information, difficulty to detect. I don't know how that works. Track detection radius increase. Those are all good features for her. Now, she's already capped out in her scouting, in her focus points on her scouting. We could give her something like in smithing. Let's hit done there, go back to talk to Billy. Billy, if we give you one of these, you do start training again. So that would be a thing, because those training points are going to start to be real valuable to her in the smithing. Who else was ready to go? Dula. Okay, you did get that steward point, so let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, so as a steward or governor. So unfortunately, the secondary is not going to affect her unless we put her into a governor place. Okay, maybe that will. Militia would be great. If we're putting her in somewhere, it's probably because we just got something and really need to recover it quickly before we find an engineer. So maybe that's a good idea for a quick recovery. Although we might move our engineers, huh? Passive gain for all troops. Or as quartermaster, plus 4% experience gain for high tier troops. I think we'll go with the all troops and the governor wages. Thinking of the militia group boosting, we would probably pull our engineers, our best engineers over that have bonuses to rebuild the place, to recover walls and so on. Before we put somebody like her in, we could throw her in a backwater spot where we'll probably be pulling troops out of the garrison to bolster the new place, and thus need to gain more experience with them, or gain a bonus. Militia group. Well, I don't know. I'm going to go with the drill sergeant. I think they tend to not have as high tier troops. That's fine. We'll do that. And lead, our healer, has gained a smithing point, or smithing perk, I should say. Controlled smith. Increase control or increase vigor. You are the healer. We have all your points we can in healing. You're also running on the front lines, so athletics or running speed increased, polearm weapon speed, javelin. I'm going to go with running speed. No, I'm not. I don't want you to be fast. If we're charging into a battle, I do not want you in the lead. So we're going to go with one-handed, I think she's doing, and polearms. We'll do polearms. Or, you know what? No, reset that. We'll give her a smithing point, and we'll go back to Dula then, and we will give her a smithing point too. Why can we not? Oh, what? Oh, it was steward. Right. That's right. So the 2% garrison wages lessened. You know what? No, we're gonna go with the militia. I had to change her heart. Better elite troops when she's running an army. She'll probably be with us holding a bunch of troops fine. The militia per day would be when she's in a castle. If she's a governor, she's thrown in the castle to help there. she would be boosting militia of a backwater castle that is probably going to depend more on militia than garrison, because it's a back of the road sort of a thing. So, and Lead got her smithing into, what do I want to boost? The control or the control points. Go with control. Good. I like this. I approve. Okay, into the smithy then as well. So these folk can... Oh wait, none of you can. Okay, no resting there. Or no smithing rather there. We already cleaned this place out. We can leave. No fun at all, guys. I mean, it's been an eventful series. Yeah, it's been an eventful episode as far as management side of things go. But management is sometimes less fun than battle. It could be said. It may have been said by someone somewhere. Let's stop off in Zeonica. We'll take care of the standard set of things here, and then we'll probably head off. And there's no tournament to be had here. Hyena, you're not an engineer, so you're not much of interest to us. None of these need to be disassembled. Johnny Fives. Oops, nope. Click there. I just about hit the wrong button there. And we gotta wait for smithing to recharge if we need to. There we go. Imperial Chargers, Vanguards, Hunters, an Asarai horse. That is a war horse. Look at all those. Oh, baby. I will take that. We'll go back in and unload their cash. 53,000. Yes, sirree, Bob. And actually, I'm going to do what we've been doing on the stream as well. We dump all the weapons and the armor as well as a javelin. So it even further reduces the value of the javelin. They were taking all the money anyways, but we're also unloading all this stuff, so we can't double down on it that way. Just to try to give ourselves a slight less overpowered nonsense scenario for having the javelin perk. Javelin perk. That's what it's called, Drake. It's a perk. I mean the javelin exploit in motion. There we go. Beer can go up as well. Meat, sure. Cheese. Sure, and wine, we'll take all of your lovely wine, all of your lovely dates, all of your lovely grapes, all of your lovely olives, all of your olives, olive juice, oil as well. Lovely, lovely, excellent. Everything is happy, everything is lovely, and we are way overburdened. Not surprising. We're going to dump all but 10 of these, and probably the same on this. In case we need to make something fine, we'll have a little bit. We are short on storage for that. Okay. How about a few more mules? We bring on another 5, 10 mules. 15. Are we hitting herd penalty? No, we're not. Good. All right, I'm okay with that. I know they don't have enough. We're fine. All right, well, that's going to be it for today. Actually, we'll stop back in Zeonica, do a bit of resting. We still made a bunch of cash from that. Apparently, cohesion is impossibly dropping. We're over the 400,000 mark. We have 157 influence, and there's a state of peace in the Northern Empire, which we can't too loudly complain about because we're talking about doing that as our purpose to bring peace through, through making our own empire, through imperial conquest. But we'll do that continuing in the next episode. I've been enjoying this one. I almost let this series disappear about 8 episodes or 6 episodes or whatever back. And then I managed to bring it back onto the schedule, and I'm really wanting to hold it here. Enough people are enjoying it, and I love the game. So thank you so much for staying in there, hitting the like buttons, commenting. All that stuff keeps the algorithm going, so it keeps more people coming here. So when something else hits the channel that may be able to generate more views, I'm less likely to feel the need to dump it as far to the wayside. It is the counter to our Factorio every other day with these two now. Both because I love them both games, but both of them are like Factorio's instances. I played like 700 episodes on the channel, and this is something I also stream, and it is the least viewed series on the channel actively right now. So please do hit that like button. Please do hit the subscribe if you're watching this far through. All of that really does help, and comments to really help boost the attention that the game gives to it. And you will have to come back, because it's unlikely that the game is going to stay on your suggested list long with its lower view count. So we will see you in the next episode as always, but thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you in game.